I think we've established this is a is a safe space, right guys? Right? Which means that it's time for me to get real with y'all and start admitting to some horrendous noob mistakes that I had made in my first week of playing Raid Shadow Legends. Maybe even up to the second week of my awakening, of me coming to consciousness about this game. It all happened on a random Thursday evening when it just all came crashing down and I realized, oh no, there is so much to work on. How's it going, gamers? It's BB and you're watching my RSL channel. If you are new here, make sure to slam dunk that subscribe button. You can even do the same to the like button. And if you are new here and you have been sticking around for some time, hi, welcome back. It's always nice to have ya. Today I'm admitting to a mistake. One mistake out of many, but we'll start with one. Please don't laugh at me. But I'm doing this to help you, right? I'm doing this so that you can prevent making the same mistake as I did. It wasn't until I participated in Cobb's account takeover when I saw the video and I got reminded, painfully, that I was falling behind on my missions. Hardcore. And I knew that I had to make a grand comeback from this mistake. Otherwise, it would have taken me days, a lot more days, if fate hadn't smiled on me on that day. And today I'm here to give you the secret juice to jumping back from any mistake that you could have made on Raid, but in particular, falling behind on certain missions. Let's get right into it. We are talking about these artifact challenges right here. Okay, obviously, we've caught up some. We are still a little behind, to be honest. But that is because so far, other things have taken kind of like a major priority, and that was number 1, leveling up Kayle to 60. Number 2, getting my own account up to level 40 so I can also get Thane. And number 3, making content for you guys. So when I got served with the harsh truth that I am at part 2 out of 10 and my account is a week old, my, what are we doing here? What is going on, besties? When I realized that I have to farm Sewers of Arnok indefinitely until I get gauntlets that have more than 3 stars, that also have an attack stat on them, that is also %. A lot of energy goes towards that, right? If you can help it, first of all, try and time your missions with your actual in-game progress. So if the missions are asking you to complete campaign on hard, at this point you should be nearing completing hard campaign, kind of leveling out with what the missions are asking from you. This is where I am a hypocrite once again, and you can really tell that I was behind on my missions. But if you are lucky, if you are so very lucky, and if you are consistent enough in your game to have joined a clan, you will get to participate in clan versus clan tournaments. And guys, if it wasn't for that clan versus clan tournament that came up at the exact same time I realized that I need to be farming my missions, I would not have been able to rank up so many points and I wouldn't have been able to get to all these sweet rewards. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. First thing, as you can see, these clan versus clan tournaments are asking you to complete certain campaign objectives. So while you're farming these sewers and that castle, you'll start accumulating points. So here is where the symbiosis comes to play. These are the missions that you have to work with. Either farm for certain artifact sets or equip certain types of champions with certain artifacts. What you should remember is that the rewards for these are energy. And I am about to adopt the exact same strategy. By winning these challenges and completing what the missions are asking of you, you'll get extra energy and some cash to participate in the clan versus clan tournaments. And if you're extra lucky, you will get an artifact enhancement event. Suddenly you have a triple whammy combo and you get to use your money to enhance artifacts, and you also get to use your energy to rank up clan versus clan points. Needless to say, I won that clan versus clan tournament and it was my first one and my clan was level 1. And now, as you can see, we are well prepared and we have a strategy and we are following it and we are taking our clan up to the top. So when I realized that I had fallen behind, to give you a point of reference, I think that I was at stage 4. Or maybe it's stage 3. 3 at best. Stage 3 starts asking you to upgrade artifacts to level 4 or higher. Each successful upgrade will give you a certain amount of energy, getting up to 75, I think, for upgrading 12 artifacts to level 4 or higher, which in cash terms is absolutely nothing. Then at stage 4, it started asking me to clear the stages of Sewers of Arnok on normal. Considering that I had already reached brutal, man, the shame that I had to swallow to go back to normal and just keep grinding for 3-star artifacts. 3-star artifacts. I didn't need them anymore. And so completing these missions wasn't difficult, but it took me 3 days, right? 3 days of grinding. But I gotta tell you why the clan versus clan tournament and participating in it and coinciding it with some of your missions will actually go a long way because of the rewards that you get. Let's go over these. Check this out. As your clan ranks up points, you keep getting things like XP brews, energy, chickens, potions, XP boosts, highly important. And we're looking at that clan XP here. And the more your clan levels up from these clan versus clan tournaments, the more slots you start unlocking, and it's important because you need to get to these champion fragment slots. Especially for Yannica. Moreover, you get personal rewards for the point that you managed to rank up in your clan yourself. And again, these span from energy to money to chickens, XP brews, and that is tier 1. Naturally, the higher the tier, the higher the rewards, but this depends on how well your clan performs in these clan versus clan tournaments, and that's why it's giga important for you to be active during this time. The clan versus clan tournament doesn't last long. I think that it's 2 days. It's always 2 days, and I don't know where my water bottle is, and I am currently dying of thirst. I am that SpongeBob meme.
I don't need it.
I'll be right back, because I'm like getting an anxiety attack, Loki. I'm back. I went for water and came back with sweet treats. This is a gingerbread cookie, and I'm also drinking a salted caramel latte. I'm not anxious anymore. I'm a little anxious again. Okay, where were we? Also, I don't know if I've ever told you guys that I actually left my first clan because I made my beginner video around the same time, and I just like checked back on my clan. I saw they weren't really active. A lot of people were missing for weeks on end. And I know there's some casual players out there, but for you to be gone for more than, I think my cap, if you haven't been active for the last even 5 days, chances are you've missed out a lot, right? There's fusion events, there's guaranteed champion events for people that are in later stages of the game, but for beginners it's so vital for you to be persistent and active every day, because chances that you miss a clan versus clan tournament are ginormous if you only log in once a week. Not to mention the rest of the tournaments that happen all the time. As you can see, 4 tournaments finished just now and 2 are still going, but they only have 1 day left on them. So by the time that you've logged in a week into it, you have missed everything. Raid is very event based, and I feel like that's what's gonna keep me going for a long time, knowing that they constantly update these events and there's constantly ways to earn things in progress faster, especially if you've fallen behind, which is very normal as a beginner for you to not be able to do everything. But I urge you, keep in track with these missions, and the most dangerous ones are here, the arena missions and the artifact missions. Now I know that these are gonna whoop my ass later on, right? Now it's asking me to get to gold. To get to gold and to upgrade 3 affinity bonuses to level 5. No way, right? It's gonna take me forever. Anyway, guys, keep track of these. Don't fall behind like I did. I don't know if you'll be lucky enough like I was to get a clan versus clan tournament at the exact same time. If you are a new player in Raid, or if you've been playing for a little while, but you messed up some things on your account and you want to start afresh, here is the perfect opportunity for you to do that, because you can use the same promo link that I used to start my game. You can find my promo link in the description box below, and if you use it to download Raid and sign up for Plarium Play, you will start your game with Ugo, and as you level up in progress, you will get 3 other epic champions completely for free. At level 40, you get Fane, at level 45, you get Romero, and at level 50, you get Vergus. Those are all really solid, and you shouldn't miss out. They gave me an incredible boost, and Ugo in particular, with Kale as a starter, carried me through these campaign missions and made my progress so much faster. Also, don't forget your Arbiter missions. You want Arbiter, and it's gonna take you a while to get to her, including several fusions and quite a few campaign missions. That's all I have for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching me yap once again, and it is time to grind. Alright, you guys, I'll see you again soon. Bye!